Yo, what's good, ladies and gents? Ladies and gents, we are now back in the basketball trenches. You back tapped in with the basketball trenches, man. And first things first, before I even continue with this video, I just want to say, y'all, thank you for the love that y'all showed me on the Dillon Brooks one. I was gone for a minute. Now I'm back, chingchilla. Man, bro, you know what's going on. We back in this bitch, man. We back in this bitch, man. Basketball trenches, man. You know what is going on, bro. Last 2 days, man, we had some good basketball games, some really good basketball games. Kings, we just watched the Dubs beat the Sacramento Kings. The Kings been balling. The Knicks are now up 3-1. Shout out to New York Knicks. I'm a New Yorker, so I gotta put that out there. Like I like what I'm seeing, and what'd be even more fire would be to watch the Celtics and the Knicks in a round 2 of the NBA playoffs. That'd be fire as somebody from the Northeast. Love to go see that in person. I ain't even going front. Lakers beat the I always forget who the hell they playing because they're so irrelevant. Lakers clipped the Memphis Grizzlies. Dillon Brooks, what you talking about? Put some respect on LeBron's name. Talking about, he got to score 40. What, bro? You know what you talking about, bro? You know who you talking to, bro? You watch your fucking mouth, bro. Put some respect on the King James, man. On LeBron James, man. Like, LeBron James, man. The GOAT. The GOAT. The GOAT. Elon Musk is personally paying for LeBron James' Twitter Blue subscription. That's how you know he really that nigga. We got Elon Musk vouching for him. Let's go over the stats, y'all. Now, just to throw this out there, watch this game. Grizzlies got torched early on in the game. It was very evident. Like, you seen it happening. The Lakers were up 20 when they was still in single digits, which was really embarrassing. I ain't even going front. I had more faith in this team to never have a quarter like that, but they did it. And they got to point the finger at Dillon Brooks. I said it in the last one. If they lose this series, he either needs to be in Shanghai or he's going to Cancun. Either or, he need to do one or the other. Cancun to rejuvenate his mind, and he need to go to Shanghai because how dare you? How dare you? This is what happens when you talk like that, man. I'm sorry, bro, but he rests in peace, y'all. And he wasn't even the leader scorer of the team. Bron been waiting for this for years, man. To get back at the naysayers without having to do so much. Let's go over it. Grizzlies scored 9 points in the first quarter. Lakers scored 35. They put up 35 points in the first quarter. Now, I give them the second quarter because for a first quarter like that, you deserve to take some type of break or breather in the second quarter. They scored 18 points on the Grizzlies 28. I guess they realized that they was bugging the fuck out and somebody got to do something because that was unacceptable. Third quarter came, Lakers outscored them by 4. The Lakers put up 35 points. Memphis Grizzlies put up 31. But by this time, they were still down significantly. Like, you got to think about it like this. In the first, Lakers put up 35. Memphis put up 9. Even with that 28, the Lakers still put up 18 in the next quarter. That's half the amount that the Memphis Grizzlies scored in the first quarter. So they were still down. By the second half, when Ja finally decided to turn up, they were still down. And they finished the third quarter down by 4 points. Close around there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, down by 4 points. Not even down by 4 points, excuse me. They was down probably by like 6 or 7 points. That's what the score margin was looking like. And Ja went off. I'm not even going front. Ja went off. Ja dropped like 45 points. He went off for 45 points. We're going to check the player stats after. But as you can see, going into the end of the game, that 33 points in the first quarter, majority of that came from Ja. He was going crazy in the fourth. I ain't even going front, but the team just still point the finger at Dillon Brooks for this big mistake, this big boo-boo he made by saying that LeBron James is old, and in order for him to earn his respect, LeBron got to go off for 40. You're shitting me. You're shitting. Even with Ja dropping 40, I was still not able to get the job done. By the way, Dillon Brooks and Desmond Bane played a terrible basketball game. Let's go into the player stats, y'all. Let's look at it. Like I said, Ja had 45, 9 rebounds, 13 assists on 13 for 26 shooting. All right, 50% solid. Solid. About 52 from the three-point line. Solid. And about 95 from the free throw. Solid. Solid. Give it to him. I ain't even going to front. Solid stat sheet. Okay. Desmond Bane, 18 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 for 14 shooting. Jaren Jackson, 13 points, 5 rebounds, 0 assists, 2 steals, 4 for 12 shooting, 0 blocks, 1 for 3 from the 3. Also, Desmond Bane, 3 for 7 from the 3. Not acceptable. Not in the game 3 versus the Lakers. Dillon Brooks. Yo, he was scared, y'all. I'm going to say it here straight up. He got scared. And he only played for 19 minutes, but he got scared, y'all. 7 points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal, 3 for 13, 1 for 5 from the 3. Like I said, point the finger at that man. Because after all that he was talking, this was not supposed to happen. This stat line was not supposed to happen. 23% from the field. You shitting me? And you talking about Bron need to earn your respect? Bro, you got like about 10 years before you can earn his respect. I'm gonna say that straight up. And you probably won't even be playing in the next 10 years. Fuck out of here. Come on now. Come on now, like this guy. David Roddy, I like him. He's a good player. All right, let's look at the Lakers now. Anthony Davis, 31, 17 boards. He had a double-double, I think, in the first quarter, second quarter. I think he was like 12 and 10. Yep, double-double in the first quarter, second quarter. Either 14 and 12 or 12 and 10, one of them. 31 points, 17 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks. Beastie stat line. Beastie stat line, especially for Anthony Davis. Ain't nobody on this roster at that height, at that size, performed at this level in 40 minutes of gameplay. He worked his ass off. LeBron, 25, 9, 5, 10 for 20, 50% from the field. Solid, 0 for 4 from the 3. I ain't gonna lie, Bron. Them threes you be taking, be pushing them back farther than your hairline, my boy. I ain't gonna front. Sometimes you gotta take it easy. He be pulling them, but hey, shooters shoot. He ain't a shooter, but he is LeBron. So let's leave it right there. Ain't gonna say nothing more. Ain't gonna say nothing less. 24, 9, 5 assists, like I said, 10 for 20, great stat line. Austin Reeves, 13, 6, 2, 1 steal, 5 for 10 shooting, great stat line. D'Angelo Russell. Now, he made that statement in the previous post-game interview where he told the fans or he told the press that he is not a point guard on his team. He is a basketball player. Now, I already knew the media was going to project that and the fans was going to take that as something negative. But me personally, I feel like he was dead serious. There's no negative and no positives in that. He knows his role on the team and he knows that he is neither no point guard or shooting guard or nothing. He's a basketball player. He plays where he fits in. Wherever they fit him in at, they play him there. But in my opinion, I also believe that he is a true point guard. So they should run him at the point guard. But they got a lot of players that can bring the ball up and facilitate the ball. Roy Hachimura, again, another great basketball game. He's been playing great. Him and Austin Reeves, they deserve a bag from the Lakers next year. And I ain't even going front. Sign them up. 22 minutes, he only had 16 points, 5 rebounds, 1 steal, 6 for 10, 2 for 2 from the 3. That's good playoff basketball. Nothing more, nothing less. That's great playoff basketball. No, I think they should give Malik Beasley some more burn. Personally, he can score the ball at a very high level. They let Jared Vanderbilt play 21 minutes. He ain't scored much points. He was just running up and down the basketball court. I ain't even gonna lie. Playing defense, defense wins games, so you don't technically got to be a scorer, but as long as they get the job done and can get a championship, I guess that's what matters the most, right? Go back to the team stats now. Now, just look at how everything just differs. Everything just differs. Higher field goal percentage from the free throw. Out-rebounded the Lakers. Higher three-point percentage than the Lakers. Made more threes, but just didn't shoot the ball well all around. Better than the Lakers, right? The Lakers out-rebounded them on the defensive end, but that still doesn't play into the fact that they still got out-rebounded by 2 rebounds. So that's the stats, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take it to Twitter now. Let's look at what we got cooking up. Now, if you guys bless this clip and stay around to the end, I'm actually going to post these for you guys. LeBron gave Ja Morant his props on such a great game he had. He scored 45 points in that game. It was a really great game. And in addition, what this is all about, LeBron James addressed Dillon Brooks comments that he made in his post-game interview. And he said, "This isn't my first rodeo. I've had this throughout my career with certain individuals. It's easy. It's literally easy. We won tonight. Let me not start this. I'm not going to do this." So for those who remember, we can count on, I'm going to count Joakim Noah, Lance Stevenson, Jason Terry. We could keep going. Kawhi Leonard, he didn't troll him, but Kawhi Leonard in that Spurs series had LeBron on clamps. You know, he definitely had his fair share. You know, he ran into several amount of players that decided to get on his bad side, that just wanted to bother him or irritate him. Deshaun Stevenson, we remember that one. Deshaun Stevenson, that one is the oldest one from what I remember, but he had to address this. You know, Dillon Brooks lost his motherfucking mind. That's why I'm going to say it right there. Like, how dare you say to somebody who's been playing basketball longer than you've even been able to shoot? I'm going to say it right there because let's just put it out there. LeBron is king of longevity right now. You going to tell him that he got to score 40 to earn your respect? Boy, you bugging the fuck out. Man, listen, I'm going to drop this clip at the end, and I just want you guys to check it out. But before I do this, let's just go through the comments. Can't wait to hear the practice stories about the fights Braun won off the record. There's a reason he doesn't get tired. Bah, bah. Like that one. That was cute. That's funny. The whole thing is 100% a product of LeBron's production company. Wow. 20 years of taking the high road is crazy. We asked 100 people, name 5 players that had to find out the hard way from LeBron James. Dillon Brooks, Lance Stevenson, Joakim Noah, Jay Crowder, Patrick Beverly. You're not that guy. Career points, 38,000, 5,000. MVP. Yo, they violent. Not even going front. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 4, 4, 19, 19. Nah, I'm crying, bro. It did strike me as a very high level of interest as to why someone like Dillon Brooks even said what he said on camera. That's embarrassing. But you know what? I ain't even gonna lie. Boss way to handle it, laugh it off. This pains Brooks. Love he played on every damn franchise from Cavs, Miami, LA, brought a chip to every city he ever played for. He's truly the best and love his rookie season. I love how he declined to go in depth. The media most definitely affects locker rooms because AD had a monster game and the whole media is worried about this Brooks drama trying to get a soundbite. Would have been awkward for AD to hear all that. That is true. LeBron said, you know what, let me not do that. I'm not even going front. That was cool. I'm glad he's not wasting his breath on Dillon. Nah, seriously though, like we all know, like this was not something that LeBron really needed to respond to. I'm not even going front. That's why he didn't go off for 40 or 50. Now, had this been someone like Kevin Durant, so to say, or maybe somebody who's up there with LeBron, maybe he would have did something. Who's to say though? More or less, like I said, I'm gonna drop the clip for you guys. Make sure y'all check it out. And like I say, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell to stay up to date on all content. Stay plugged in like an extension cord. Let's get it.
No, I went private because everybody caught it. Everybody saw it. So there's nothing private about it. It's very, very public. I like it that way.
Not too many players come at you the way, Dillon publicly said that about you. So I'm wondering, how did your teammates respond to that? Do you think that had anything to do with how fired up you guys came out tonight? Like in practice, was that a talk? Was that like bulletin board material? Did it have anything to do with the way you guys came out tonight?
No, I mean, no. I don't. They know what they have to do. I know what I have to do. But this is not my first rodeo. I've had this throughout my career with certain individuals. It's easy. It's very easy if you want to. We won tonight. Let me not start. I don't want to start this. It's a lot to. Let me just. We won. You had a hell of a game, my boy. Yes, you had a hell of a game. I'm not going to do this.
So do we have any more basketball questions, not trash talk questions? Mickey K?
Basketball-wise, John Morant had